Welcome to solverfy.
So here in this problem we are given an accelerator that makes an angle of 30 degrees with the horizontal. So this angle is 30 degrees and the time taken by the accelerator to move the person from the first floor to the second floor is 40 seconds, and this vertical height we are given as 20 feet and the time taken is 40 seconds. Now at a given instant there are 10 persons which are standing at rest relative to the accelerator, and the weight of each person we are given as 150 pound, and number of persons we have 10. And with this there are 3 boys which are traveling at a speed of 2 feet per second, and the weight of each boys we are given as 120 pound, and we have to calculate the power required by the driving motor to maintain a constant speed of the accelerator. And we are also given that no load power consumption is 2.2 horsepower. So this is for no load power consumption to overcome the friction. So this power is given as 2.2 horsepower. Now the power output of the driving motor to maintain a constant speed of the accelerator will be the combination of the power required by the persons plus the power required by the boys plus this frictional power. This thing we are given as 2.2. Rest two things we have to calculate. Now the power required to move 10 people, it would be equals to NP times weight times the velocity of the persons, and this weight is for the weight for persons. Now number of persons we have 10 and weight of every person is 150 pound times the velocity. So velocity would be equals to the velocity of the accelerator, which would be equals to distance over the time. So distance is 20 feet and time we are given as 40 seconds. So from here the power would be equals to 750 and the unit would be pound feet per second. Now we have to convert the unit into horsepower because this unit is given in horsepower. So we know that 1 horsepower is equals to 550 pound feet per second. So from here the power output for the power to move the 10 people will be equals to 1.364 horsepower. So you can put the values here. This value is 1.364 plus this value we have to calculate, and this is 2.2 horsepower. Now let us calculate this value, that is the power for the 3 boys. So PB would be equals to, let me write here, this would be equals to NB, number of boys, times the weight of boys times the velocity of the boys with respect to the accelerator. So this value we have 3 and the weight we have for the boys we have 120 pound. Now the velocity for the boys, since the boys are moving at a speed of 2 feet per second in the downward direction, so this is moving like this, the boys are moving like this and the accelerator is moving like this. So we have to take the relative velocity. So it would be the velocity of the accelerator minus the velocity of the boys. In this we have to take this component, so this would be V sine 30. So velocity of the accelerator we have 20 over 40, which is 0.5, minus V, we have 2 feet, so 2 sine 30 is 1 over 2. So this value will get this value as to be negative 0.5 feet per second. Now you can put the values here. This would be multiplied with negative 0.5 feet per second. And we'll get the power to be negative 180. And this, the unit would be pound feet per second. Now again we have to convert the unit into horsepower. So we can use this conversion, this much. So we'll get this value to be negative 0.327 horsepower. Now I can put the values here. This value comes out to be as negative 0.327 horsepower. Now we can add all these three values and we'll get our answer to be nearly 3.24 horsepower. So this is the power output of the driving motor to maintain the constant speed of the accelerator. So this is the final answer. I hope you have understood the problem. Thank you.